I'm Christina Howell.
I'm LaShonda Milner. This is FCSO 34 News.
The Week in Review. Now for the highlights of the week in our spotlight. On Tuesday, a concerned citizen reported a beeping noise coming from a trash can located outside the Forsyth County Hall of Justice. Deputies promptly evacuated the courthouse, and Canine Vader, the only explosives detection canine in Forsyth County, performed a search of the perimeter. Winston-Salem Police Department's Hazardous Device Unit responded. They were able to ascertain that the beeping was coming from a diabetic insulin pod that had been discarded. We thank the public for taking the time to report something suspicious. Each month, we honor staff members that have gone above and beyond the performance of their duties. We then choose 2 individuals who exemplify the very values of the Sheriff's Office and honor them as the Deputy Sheriff and Detention Officer of the Year. Deputy Sheriff Kevin Crane and Detention Officer Benjamin Richardson were honored for their heroic, life-saving actions in a small ceremony at Windsor Jewelers.
So first of all, I want to thank the community for allowing us to serve. And I want to thank these 2 fine gentlemen, Richardson and Crane, for what they do in the community. This year, risking life and limb to serve and protect this community. But more importantly, I want to thank Windsor, the Windsor family. And I thank them because in the climate that we're living in, to recognize the service of men and women who every day strap on a badge to serve and protect, risking it all. And they didn't have to do this to show their gratitude for the men and women of the Sheriff's Office.
Each received a watch as a token of appreciation from Windsor Jewelers for serving and protecting our community with professionalism and compassion. In a small ceremony attended by the Forsyth County Commissioners and a select group of agency representatives, we unveiled the Never Forget Memorial. This memorial honors the 8 Forsyth County deputies who have been killed in the line of duty. We originally presented the concept of the memorial to the Forsyth County Board of Commissioners in July of 2019. $1,000 of the funding came from the Officer Down Memorial Page Grant Program. The memorial is located in the lobby of the Forsyth County Public Safety Center so that all who enter here may be reminded of those who sacrificed their lives. LaShonda goes on a field trip and visits with our canine unit.
The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit has 6 canines that are trained by our K-9 deputies. They go home each night with their handler and return every day, ready to serve. Some of their primary duties include tracking criminal suspects, evidence recovery, lost property recovery. They assist in high-risk warrants that are served. They locate narcotics and even explosives. They are even apprehension dogs. The K-9s go through intensive training. They train weekly, 6 hours a week. They are all sworn in and they're retested for certification each year at the North American Police Work Dog Association. Our K-9s are smart dogs. They go to school and graduate to take on the duty to protect and serve.
Sergeant Little will connect us to our community.
For Community Connections, it's going to be a little weird this week because I am currently in TASER training. It's one of our state mandated trainings we have to do once a year. But I still want to let you know about the things we have going on in the community. First and foremost, Crisis Control Ministry, we're still partnering with them. We're still going strong with our 100 Bin Challenge. So please come out there with all of your non-perishable items and donations. And we have a challenge from Louisville. Last week, over 2,000 pounds of food was donated and over $1,000 was donated from the town of Louisville. So Clemens, step your game up. Also, Second Harvest Food Bank is looking for volunteers. Please, there's a dire need for volunteers at Second Harvest Food Bank. Go to volunteers@secondharvest.org and reach out to Kimberly Brown. This week's community shout out goes to Clifford Crawford. He's a local Hall of Fame basketball player here from Parkland High School. Me and him, we battled on a gridiron against each other, and I fouled him on the basketball court a couple times. But he has started doing something that's remarkable. He's going out trying to feed people every weekend. He's not trying, he's doing it. Started off as a 100-man strong campaign, and anytime someone's in need, he's there. So big shouts out to Clifford Crawford. If you see him, like I say often, handshake, high five, or a donation to help him get people fed. Thank you.
Christina with our updated statistics and trends.
One of the obligations of the Office of Sheriff is to issue permits for both purchasing handguns and concealed carry of a handgun. Both of these application processes have separate requirements. Currently in Forsyth County, there are 21,422 active concealed carry permits. 4,006 of those concealed carry permits were issued in 2020. There are 32,254 active purchase permits deriving from 18,439 individuals. Thus far in 2020, we have issued 12,219 purchase permits. Our permits unit is responsible for both processing applications and issuing permits. It is staffed with both sworn deputies and civilians. Traditionally, in election years, we see an increased number of applications for both purchase permits and concealed carry permits, especially during a presidential election year. LaShonda will walk us through our permits application process.
An application is needed for a purchased and concealed handgun permit. You may want to schedule an appointment or walk in on a first-come, first-served basis. To expedite your process, access the application online, complete it, and bring it in with you. When you arrive in the main lobby, your temperature will be taken for your safety. A purchased or concealed handgun application will be provided if needed. A number will be pulled for you to be served in the order of your arrival. You would then be escorted by a civilian to the permits area where your completed application will be reviewed. You will present your ID or driver's license and pay for your permits. If you are applying for concealed permit, fingerprints will be taken in the process. All applications are taken here at the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, excluding the holidays, between 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. The fees for the purchase permit is $5 and $95 for a concealed handgun permit. Please visit our website for more valuable information.
Deputy Spainhour will tell us how you can join our team.
Often heard but rarely seen, dispatchers are an overlooked first responder. The number one priority for a telecommunicator is ensuring both citizen and officer safety. Telecommunicators must be able to listen well, maintain composure during stressful situations, multitask, and make decisions in rapidly evolving situations. The minimum requirements to be a dispatcher include be a U.S. citizen, be at least 21 years of age, have a high school diploma or GED, and not have committed or been convicted of a felony. Some of the benefits of being a dispatcher are fixed shifts, generous paid time off, average 14 working days per month, and training provided by the county. For more information on becoming a dispatcher here at Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, please visit our website at gofcsonc.org.
Christina will take us down memory lane.
Each and every day, law enforcement officers across the nation put their lives on the line to serve and protect their communities. Since Forsyth County was founded in January of 1849, there have been 8 deputies killed in the line of duty. Each death was a tragedy, a loss to a family, a loss to the sheriff's office, and a loss to our community. We continue to build on the foundation of those who came before us, and we shall never forget the sacrifices made.
Imagine a world with endless possibilities. Imagine a community where we're pulling together in the same direction. Imagine a community where if you're hurting, I'm hurting, and we're hurting. imagine a world in a community where we remove our differences, we remove the skin tone, and remember that we're in this together. And recognizing that it's our differences that make us stronger, our diversity that make us great. And remember this, that all voices have a voice and all voices matter. Remember this, it's well within our reach if we just reach.
Thank you for joining us for FCSO 34 News, The Week in Review.
Truth, transparency,
And understanding.